Everyone, it's Megan here to tell you about the Assistant Hall Director role that I'm currently serving in. How the role is different than the RA role is there's a lot less involvement with residents. The main resident interactions I have are when I'm at the desk doing my office hours and someone gets locked out or has a question or wants to check something out. And I get to assist with that. But other than that, you don't get to know very many residents on like that personal level like you do as an RA. There are a lot more administrative tasks that go along with it. This being said, I know you all have to write ICs and do billboards and everything like that. So they're just very different tasks, and have a larger scope than just your set of residents mostly. Things such as room reservations and helping to plan and helping to lead staff meetings and everything like that. Another thing that's different that I really enjoy is that you get to work more with the professional staff members, whether that's shooting an email and asking a question to another hall director or working with staff members in Central on some of your other tasks. A really nice thing about the role is the schedule is kind of more up for you to decide. But on the flip side, you do end up holding yourself more accountable because there's not someone, the hall director is there to support you, but they hold you accountable in a different way, and a lot of it's on yourself to be self-motivated and making sure you're getting your work done. Things that I've enjoyed, my favorite part of this job is the one-on-ones with the RAs. As an RA, I always loved having my one-on-ones with the hall director, but now I get to be in so many more of those conversations because of this role, so that's probably been my favorite part of this job. I also enjoy having the position that I do feel a little bit more ownership and control over, and I get to focus on and take on things that I otherwise wouldn't get to, like I talked about previously, such as staff meetings and one-on-ones and professional development that Shiloh has really allowed me to take the lead on and say, hey, where do you want to take this? I also can't complain about the studio apartment in the MLLC. The one downside to that is the walk can be cold across to RJ and Weibel, but the studio is totally worth it. If you're thinking about applying, I would encourage you to really recognize that it is not like the RA role, and it does feel very different from it. So if you go into it with those expectations, it's not going to be what you want it to be. Another thing that really pushed me into applying is thinking about what you want to do in your professional career and how this can help you move towards that goal. For example, if you want to get into management, this is a more management style job than the RA position. Or if you are thinking about a career in residence life, it's a wonderful stepping stone for that. And lastly, just be okay with fluidity and changing things as the years go on, or as the year goes on. We've all had to do that this year, absolutely 100%, so I have full confidence that anyone thinking about applying to this role would have no issue. Other than that, feel free to shoot me an email with any questions. I'm more than happy to talk. And I really do encourage you guys, if you're thinking about it, to apply for the position because I have really enjoyed my time as the Assistant Hall Director.